Alright guys, it's 2018 and Warframe is still up and running. But you know, I kinda have one little thing to say about this. The Void. Is it even fun anymore? Well, let's talk about it. Hey YouTube, this is MrBeast. Today I wanted to make a discussion about the Void, and I wanted to talk about it a bit. Cause ever since the changes in 2015, I haven't really been going there that much at all. I rarely go there, except when I need to make another Argon Crystal farming video. Or if I need to do a quest with a friend, which probably won't happen in the Void. But, yeah. Well, I wanted to talk about the Void today because it kind of hit me yesterday. I was just thinking to myself, you know, is the Void better now or is it worse than it was before? And, I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of a contrast between the old Void and the new Void and see what you guys think of it, and I'm gonna give you guys my take on it. Hopefully it'll be good. Maybe. Okay guys, so in the old Void, it used to be way more compact from what I remember, and as you can see on the screen right now, it does look more compact and it looks more circular, you know, and you do have the same or similar image as you would see in the new Void system. Like, you know how it's all like, you know, there's like antimatter in the air and stuff. Yeah, it kind of looks like that, except outside of that image, you can see all the missions and nodes and stuff. And this is what the old Void system looked like for any of you guys who didn't know or forgot what it looked like. This is what it looked like. And they're like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 keys. Tier 1 being the easiest, and tier 4 being the hardest Chachanka and LMG recon enemies. So the keys, in my opinion, were kinda grindy, but we'll get to more of the grinding stuff later. And you could get these keys just like how you get relics. And I'm sure any of you Warframe players out there already know all this stuff, so I'll keep that short. And yeah. Personally, I like the old Void system now. I used to kinda hate it back when in the old Warframe days, cause you know, it was pretty grindy, and there are some tables with the with some weapons that were just impossible to get, and I really dislike that. But other than that, it was pretty damn rewarding to, you know, farm and, you know, you get all the parts for a specific Warframe or weapon, and then finally build it. And yeah, I'll also talk about that more in this video too. Now let's move on to the new Void system. Alright, as of July 8th, 2016, DE was like, hey, you know, we need to change our game rules. We need to get more people in. So, you see the old Void system over there? Let's completely change it. And that's kind of what they did. It's completely renewed. And anyways, this new Void system looks more spread out, and it looks kind of more polished, I guess. And it doesn't look dusty. It doesn't look that much dusty. It looks more clear now, and that's just a little gimmick, I think, to make it look good. And that's not the real meat of this, though. The real meat here is when you get to the farming and grinding. They replaced void keys with relics, which you can get from doing regular missions, and you could farm them. And they act like void keys, of course. And the difference is, though, you have to get fissures, and you need to get these fissures through killing enemies, and, you know, you're trying to get up to 10 per relic in order to get the maximum amount of fissure energy needed. And once you do, you could get one of the selected items on the tables of loot, and Yeah, you know, it's way better. It's way better than the old system. I totally think that. Yeah, it brought changes to Warframe and good ideas. And another thing I'd like to talk about this void system is how the missions are also more spread out. So instead of it just being circular, it's now more wide, and it's like more abstract. Like there are different sections of the void now. Uh, and yeah, that's kind of the new void system. So here's what I wanna talk about though. I know these changes happened like 2 years ago, but you see, uh, part of me is still kind of triggered at the fact that I don't know. It's just the relics, man, and the grinding. It's too. It's just a little bit too much. I guess it's okay. Alright, well, it's okay now. It's not completely cancer like BDO or Blacklight Retribution. But, is it fun though? Well, yeah, it's fun, you know. It's fun shooting up some enemies and, you know, maybe getting some prime junk you can never sell on the market because everyone wants a ribbon mod or memeing strike. But okay, anyways, I mean, the old one was, in my opinion, more fun to me because even though I grinded, I still felt like I got what I put my time into. And in this new one, it just seems like there are a lot of different layers to grinding. It's like you need to work up for one thing, and then that one thing leads to another thing you need to grind for, and then that other thing needs to. And you know, sometimes I'm just like, all right, look, I don't want to do this, and I'm just like, Also, I wanted to mention if the void system got overall better, and I mean, not really. Uh, they didn't really have to change the void system in my opinion, but they did, and kind of makes getting prime parts a little bit more challenging and a bit more of a Warframe struggle in the excavation hood. But you know, yeah, I'm just confused because they didn't really need to do it, but they did anyway. Maybe it's just to make the game really like diverse and different because as we see like in these new updates, they really wanted to change this game with Plains of Eidolon and stuff, which came out kind of recently compared to this void system change. But yeah, the game's still pretty fun and I enjoy playing it. It's just the grind really gets in the way of a lot of stuff. So, and I am not paying for platinum. I am not paying for platinum. I'll get that through trading, but that's like really difficult too. So, anyways, that's kind of a discussion I wanted to start. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to like and especially comment so I see what you're thinking and what you want to hear about this. And also, if you're not playing the game, what do you think about Warframe? Do you think it's just crap, or do you think it's actually a quality game? It's just kind of hard to get into. Because when I was a beginner, the Warframe struggles, man, they were real. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, peace out.